the tests that are to come, the trials that are to come, the hurdles that will come, the restrictions, and so many thousands of years will have to pass by those hurdles and tests in the hereafter, and such feelings there will be. We read in a hadith, and here you have to shake anyway and depart, but the journey to come, that's the journey that we have to prepare for here. That's where we'll learn and realize the truth. That how much we were lazy, and the deeds that we were showing off with, and the deeds we wanted to run away from, we were showing off to people. We thought we were guaranteed success and forgiveness, and then we'll see in the qabr that was our tree full of the sweet fruit or the bitter fruit, and that's when all will be revealed. So Allah's Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is given guarantee for that time. The test that will come, the grave, the day of judgment thereafter. What a great Nabi. And Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the greatest is our Nabi. Our Nabi. And Rasulullah says, okay, fine, let me take you past all of these hurdles. You know, like you have a train, and you want to go from Ahmedabad to Bombay, or from Peshawar to Karachi, north to south. There are different types of trains. When you go, you say, oh, this is a passenger train. This train stops everywhere, in every stop, every village, every town. And this one will take a long time. There are different types of styles. And here, the Bombay Express train. What's the function of that train? You sit down from Ahmedabad, and it won't stop anywhere, straight to Bombay, not stop. Peshawar to Karachi, non-stop. Quick. So, you'll jump in that train. Now, give me that ticket. Oh, I don't want to stop on the way. So, give me the express ticket, please. He says, okay, fine. Your seat is booked, and you'll go easily to a destination. So, Allah's Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is saying, come, sit on my express train, and I'll give you the straightforward path, no stops on the way, straight into paradise. Aha. Subhanallah. So, there's also this train. Do you want to sit on that express train that Rasulullah has prescribed to us? Direct. And today, the ticket is being issued with the fadl of Allah, the grace of Allah. The ticket is being issued. You can buy it. Allah's Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam saying, sit on this train, your seat's booked, don't worry, smooth journey. We're scared, we're still scared. Oh, the Umar, tell the Ummah, they'll become lazy, they're going to leave the deeds. Once they sit on the train, then they can sleep easy. So then there will be no enjoyment, is there? So tell them, take them out of their predicament, and at least they can reach somehow to the success. At least get onto that train, isn't it? Let's do that. So there's trial and test in the food. A man earns, he brings the bread home, but there's still tightness, poverty. And this is the direct ticket for Jannah. I said this, didn't I? This is the direct ticket. So you have a bit of pain in it. You got to stand in the line and get shoved about. When you want to get the ticket for the train at the train station, when you want to get into the express train, you got to have a bit of struggling and striving in the station when you're buying a ticket. For example, you want to go from Ahmedabad to Bombay or Peshawar to Karachi to Peshawar. You want the express train. Then when there's a long queue for the train and they're pushing around, you have to get influenced to get the ticket. Pay a bit extra maybe. So Rasulullah said it's obvious if the person's poor and he has a lot of children. But now comes the solution. Here's the mujahidah. And in this situation, if a person who's living his family life like this, and he puts into the mouth of his child, not one haram he allows to enter into the mouth, then he's got the ticket for paradise. He doesn't allow one morsel of haram. Doesn't matter how poor they are, how much time he has to spend working, but he tries his best that in the mouth of my child should go the halal food and halal wealth and halal earnings. Then that person will direct go into paradise. Direct he will go into paradise. Allah's Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam stated this. No one can stop him. Nobody. Lot of children, poor, nothing to eat, and struggling, but he doesn't allow haram to enter into their mouth. And today we have opposite situation. Ajib. Today we're not scared of poverty. Yes, we don't eat from the poverty. We don't make our children eat haram. Nowadays, due to society, we take haram. Due to the fear of society and our image and promotion, we want to show off and show we're big to people. The need has finished. We don't have the need. Otherwise, we would be happy if we see how much rizq is thrown out of the pockets of people. How much people throw money and food. Earning haram. And with haram ibadat, and with haram eating, with haram our daily actions. Then we say, as I said, all the trees are the same here. But when we eat the fruit in the hereafter, we'll see which fruit was sweet, which one was bitter. Whose salah was good, whose hajj was good, whose sajda is good, whose prostration is good. That's when we're going to realize, here we're doing everything. That's fine. But these hadith, they defend the status quo. The reality from these hadith, the treasure that's coming to us. That today is telling us that understand now today, right, what is left, what is good, what is wrong. Don't wait for that time when you're going to struggle on the Day of Judgment. The foundation is told to us by the hadith. Everything has a foundation. What's the foundation of success? Rizq, wealth. If you give one morsel, one handful of haram now to your child, fine, but the tree will grow. And when that tree grows, and then disobedience will come, there will be no knowledge affected them. You can read, make them study Bukhari and Muslim, and try your best, and that my child, may he become good. You can try your best. But because from the first condition, Rasulullah said, the first step, when you rear the children, you put haram into the earnings. And in that passion of haram and running after haram, you're not loving that child by feeding them haram. That's not love. By giving them more money and wealth, and to make them give them bigger cars and houses and nicer clothes so they look good in front of people. You want them to show off and look pompous and glorious. No, but you give them haram. If he has one cloth and he goes into Darul Uloom, into a madrasa, into an institution, the first lesson that Rasulullah taught us how to save ourselves from haram, Rasulullah, this was Masjid Nabawi, and Imam Hussain, Hadhrat Hussain radiallahu anhu, what a name. Subhanallah. Islam is revived after every Karbala. Subhanallah, Islam didn't revive like this. There were many people in the Ahlul Bayt, the family of Rasulullah, were there not? There were many, but what was the speciality of Hadhrat Hussain? How he was reared. His grandfather, Rasulullah, how he reared him, brought him up. Imagine. In Masjid al-Nabawi, the Prophet's mosque, and there are a lot of dates and a pile, sadaqah dates. And you cannot take out of the sadaqah. You can't take for the family, nor can you eat it. It's for sadaqah, for the people in need. And now I'm smiling, what can I say to you? What sort of issues and actions people take out? Now Sayyid knows that I can't get the sadaqah. So what did he say? He said, okay, what you do is give sadaqah to this person. He said, okay, sadaqah will come, you don't eat it, and then you give me as hadiyah, then it will become jais for me. Subhanallah. So hadiyah is jais, isn't it? The gift. Allahu Akbar. So how people play games, we don't learn. We want money somehow to get into the pocket. So he says to him, sadaqah I can't take. So give sadaqah to this person who's in need, and then he'll give it to me as a gift. Playing games. So there was a pile of dates. Hazrat Hussain Radhan was small. He came in, playing. After playing, came in. And he took the dates and he put them in his mouth. And Rasulullah was sitting there. Suddenly Rasulullah stood up, went straight. Straight away he ran with speed. And Rasulullah took the finger and put it into his mouth. And very quickly extracted and stopped the date from going through the throat, that it doesn't go through his throat, and he took it out from the mouth with his blessed finger. Dragged it out. Pulled it out. He said, you can't eat this, Hussain. What a mouth in which Rasulullah's blessed finger went into his mouth. Imagine this. What a blessed finger that went into that blessed mouth. What is that mouth into that blessed finger went into that mouth. And what tarbiyat and education that was given to the ummah, that don't feed your children haram, save your children from haram this way. No love will take place. No love will be successful. From far you can see that this child, if he does this action, no, it doesn't matter. What difference it makes? He's a child. It doesn't matter if he does this. It's alright, it's khair, he's a child.